Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna be okay, earring, trying to get all the attention or whatever. You petty as hell. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna be a tutorial on this full drugstore look. I'm so pleased with how it came out. Everything is super affordable, as in this gold glitter that I've put on my eyes is a total of, drumroll please, £1. It's £1. That's equivalent to about $1.25 or like $1.50. So it's a little bit of a bargain. It's a bargain makeup look, okay? So make sure that you watch till the end to see all the products that I've used, and also make sure to check the description box. Enjoyed this look, and make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.
For the beginning of this tutorial, just for the eye look, I'm going to be doing a voiceover, but then I'm going to be doing a chit chat for the rest of my face, just because I can't do eyeshadow and talk at the same time. So I'm just covering my eyelid with some concealer, just to make sure that I have a nice even base to work on my eyeshadows. And then with my Revolution palette, that was around £6, I'm going to be just creating a nice crease with this cool toned purple kind of colour, just making sure that's really nice and blended and feathered out. Then I'm going with this cool toned kind of pinkish shade on my lid, just packing that on, making sure it's nice and opaque. And then I'm adding some depth in the crease, just with a darker purple shade from the same palette as well. And then for the start of the show, I'm going to be using this Poundland glitter eyeliner. It's super easy to work with, and it's only £1, honey. Yes, £1. So make sure you get that. And I'm just creating a nice thick sharp wing. It just makes all the difference in an eye look. And then I'm using my black MUA liner just to create a nice sharp wing as always. Then I'm cleaning up the eye look with some concealer and a sharp brush. This makes all the difference, guys, to your eyeshadow look. Definitely try this out. And then I'm just adding some lashes from Primark, which were only £3. So yeah.
So for the rest of the video, I think I'm going to be doing like a little talk through. Let me know if you guys prefer this or if you just prefer music and just getting on with it. I'm going to be using this beautifully matte makeup base to start off a makeup. As I said, this is a drugstore look, and to be honest, I normally always use like drugstore products, but I mix it up with like higher end. So like, you know, like my holy grail Laura Mercier powder. I thought I'd try and find an alternative, because it's actually not every day I spend £30 on a setting powder, you know. And I thought some of you guys are probably going to uni and stuff, and you want a bit more affordable product, so I thought I'd give it a go and see how it goes. So for my foundation, I'm using L'Oreal Paris Infallible Total Cover Foundation, and this is honestly one of my favorites. This is one of my all-time favorite foundations, especially drugstore. It's so full coverage. When it says total cover, it's not playing games. It's honestly nearly finished, but I love this foundation. And this is obviously going to be like a high coverage look. I've already done like a drugstore back to school look, so check that out in the description box. Just because you're using drugstore products, it doesn't mean that you can't be full beat, you know. This is also for like a matte. I'm also using quite matte products, because for a full coverage look I like to be matte, because then it's less likely it will budge, because you're putting so much makeup on your face. You want it to stay in place. Come through total coverage, come through coverage, come through pigmentation. Yes, I'm living for this foundation. Just to cover around my mouth, I'm going to be using LA Pro Girl Concealer in Beautiful Bronze, just around my mouth because I have hyperpigmentation and I'm a little bit darker around my mouth, so correct that. Now that I've color corrected, I'm going to go in with my Fawn concealer. This is my all-time favorite. And you guys already know these concealers are like £3. Like, are you kidding me? So yeah, I'm going to go in with under my eyes and all the high points where light would bounce off and I want to, like, you know, highlight. Okay, so I'm going to blend all of that out. First I'm going to spray it with my setting spray. I feel like it blends a lot better when you do this. And then I'm going to blend all of this out after the setting spray is dry. First I'm going to do one layer of concealer, then I'm going to do another one just for full coverage. Because we're going all out today, okay? We didn't come here to play. We came here to slay. Okay. Make sure the edges are blended out, because that's when it will be obvious that you're wearing really light concealer if the edges aren't blended out. So make sure to blend your life away. Bit more concealer. Okay, once all of that's blended. Okay, so now for the under eye bake, I'm going to be using some Sascha Buttercup powder. And I've heard a lot about this. I've used it once or twice, but only a little bit. Like, I've never actually gone ham and like baked under my eyes with it. So I'm going to give my first impressions on this and see if it's anywhere near. Well, I'm not expecting it to be as good as Laura Mercier powder. I'm just going to see how it goes, you know. Make sure you put extra powder on your laugh lines and anywhere that you crease, because this will help it not to crease, basically. So that's 100% key. For my contour, this is my absolute all-time favourite contour shade. And it's from the Revolution Ultra Cover and Conceal palette. And it's this dark shade. It's like a really nice, warm contour shade, which I love for my face. I don't like cool tone contours because I feel like they just make you look a bit ashy. I'm just going to use this with my finger. I'm going to warm up the product and then just draw lines on my face. That's what you gotta do if you want to look snatched. So really simple. Just follow your natural contour lines. And you can go ham with this because it blends really nicely. I love putting it on my jaw because it snatches in my jaw. It makes me look like I lost some pounds. I've been hitting the gym. Blend it out with your blending sponge or a brush. So make sure you blend upwards rather than downwards, because when you blend downwards, it stays on your hollow rather than, you know, rather than looking like it's melted down. So yeah, make sure you blend upwards. I like to do this in layers because then it blends out a lot nicer. That's the first layer, and then I'll go with the second layer that I don't blend in as much. Just for that extra depth. Now I'm going to move on to that under eye powder. I'm just going to try and blend it out. I don't like to swipe it off because I feel like it doesn't look as full coverage, but when you dab it in, like in like this, it's a lot better. It just comes out a bit more full coverage, which I like. This powder's not bad, you know. It's not bad at all. The only thing I have an issue with is it kind of clings onto my pores, where I have a lot of pores around my nose. That's the only thing I can tell, but otherwise it's not bad. So if you're trying to save some coins, then go for this powder. It's not bad. Like, I still do prefer my Laura Mercier, I'm not gonna lie. But for the price, I feel like this is really worth it. I'm now going to go in with some powder. I don't have a drugstore powder. Well, I normally use Black Opal, but I'm not 100% sure if that's drugstore. So for now, I'm just going to use my foundation as a bronzer. This is a hack because your foundation will just bring warmth back into your face. So I'm just going to dab that at the back of my hand and just bronze up my face. Make sure it's just a really light coat. Don't have too much foundation. So literally just dab it in and make sure it's a nice even layer, and then just warm up your face with it. You can already see the difference between this side and this side. This side's a lot nicer and warmer. And then just go in with the other side. Now I'm going to go in on the lips. I think I'm going to have like a cool toned brown because it's kind of gonna match my cool toned eyes. So yeah, I'm going to use this NYX Liquid Lip Suede in number 21. It's a cream lipstick and I really like it when it dries. I feel like this is a very autumn appropriate look. I'm really feeling it. But just to lighten it up a little bit, I'm going to go in with an MUA lipstick in the shade Bear. And it's like a really nice nude. And I just like to put it in the middle of lipsticks to lighten them up a little bit. Because as you can see, my eyes are a bit lighter in the middle. So yes, hunty. So just to tie the look together, I'm going to be using some highlight. And this is my all-time favourite highlight. It's the Revolution Baked Vivid Bronzer in Rock on World. All-time favourite highlight for dark skin. Do you see that highlight, mate? Wow. So to finish off the look, I'm just going to spray and set my face with the Revolution Pro Fix spray. Just have a light shower with it. And then just wait for it to cook and set. This is my favourite part of my makeup routine. It's like waiting for the grand reveal. The curtains are about to finna open right now, so we be waiting. You can just see it like just set and just look delicious. Like with all my looks, I feel like gloss just ties it together. As much as I try to stay away from it, gloss is just life. So I'm so sorry. We're finna add some gloss because I just know it will take it to that extra level, you know? Extra level of fleek. You see? You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking? Don't tell me you don't see that, because you see that. If there's one product that I'd absolutely recommend, it's definitely the highlight, because it just... I've never had a highlight as good as this, and for the price, I think it's like £4 or £6, so it's definitely worth the investment. It lasts absolutely ages, guys. I haven't even finished with the first one I've had for like, and I've had it for a good 4 months. I haven't even put a dent in it, barely. So make sure you go out and get this product. Like it's actually amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe for more videos, and turn your bell notifications on so you don't miss any of my videos, girl. Like join the gang, join the crew or whatever. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys. Mwah.